This is going to be a quick video about how to kind of maneuver around Canvas since it is fairly new for everyone. I want to begin by welcoming everybody. Let me kind of zoom out a little bit here, make this a little bit easier for you guys to see more of the whole screen. So once you get into Canvas through the portal, okay, you see all of your Canvas classes here on the dashboard, but we're dealing here with Nutrition BIO155. Over here on the left-hand column, you see, and this will vary based on what professor you have, but the home page is where you'll see announcements. You can also always click here on the announcements tab and see announcements as we fill them in throughout the semester. This is where you're going to spend most of your time right here with modules and your McGraw-Hill Connect integration, which is your textbook. Now, yours might look a little bit different than mine because I have the teacher version, but the way I set Canvas up is by every week you'll have a new module. So with the dates here, and I'll always have a start page that will kind of introduce you to, whoops, that's the course start page. I'll have a page here that kind of introduces you to what we're going to be doing this particular week, what chapters we're going to be covering, and all of your assignments. So you'll see that with each module. And also, sometimes I'll post text headers here, and then you can always see what is an assignment because it'll have this little piece of paper with the pencil beside it. These are assignments and it'll always have the due date. Okay, so if you're always wondering what are my assignments for this week, you will see them here with the little paper and pencil and a due date. You will also see them if you go back here to the home page. Over here on the right-hand column, this right-hand bar, you will see your uh, assignments that have due dates for this particular week. And if you have your calendar, excuse me, set up, you can set it up really with all of your classes, and you see here what's due and when. Okay, so that's one of the fun things about Connect. You'll end up liking it, I believe, if you're not already familiar with it. It just takes time, like any new program does. You see the syllabus here, obviously, your grades here. Okay, so those are going to be the main things you're going to enter into. You can also get to your graded assignments through McGraw-Hill Connect by clicking directly on the graded assignment or by going over here to the left-hand bar to the McGraw-Hill Integration tab, and it'll take you right to the section for the course. So if you have not figured out already, McGraw-Hill Connect, okay, right here, McGraw-Hill is the publisher, Connect is the program, is your online textbook, and not all, but probably about 70, 80% of your graded assignments. And you will see there again, yours might look a little different than mine, okay, because I have the instructor view, but you will see all of your assignments over here, and you will see your textbook here. So I always recommend a hard copy of the actual textbook, but it also does come with a digital copy as well. You see table of contents here. You can go directly into any chapter. It'll read it for you. It will do pronunciation for you. And hint, hint, I would always also recommend doing all of these in-chapter quizzes and also any in-chapter practice questions or activities that they might have. These little embedded videos are fantastic for understanding some of the more complicated biochemistry related to the structures of the nutrients we're going to be studying, and also the digestive process of some of the or the physiological absorption of certain nutrients. So these embedded videos, embedded tables within your digital textbook are really great, in my opinion. So whenever you see those in chapters and the digital version, please, by all means, take the time to, watch the quick 2, 3 minute video, and it'll help you understand some of the material a whole lot better. So nothing beats a hard copy textbook, in my opinion, but that is one of the joys of having a digital textbook as well. This right here is also where we will be spending a lot of time. This Nutrition Calc Plus program is where you will be conducting your case studies. So we're going to do a separate video later on when your case study is due. You will also have a end of the semester or end of the course nutrition project that is based on using this nutrition calc program as well, but more videos to come with that. Speaking of which, let's go back here to the syllabus real quick and real briefly talk about that. You can see where you can reach me, and email is preferred. But if we need to set up a video or a Zoom or a phone call, I am all for that. You just let me know what you need. Okay, I'm here for you. You see right here. This is where we're going to be the majority of the class. So you see your weekly chapter assignments. You have your smart book assignments, which pretty much is just you reading the book, okay, and answering the study questions, which is great, I think. Your chapter quizzes, which are not proctored. Your case studies, which your first one is coming up in week 2. We'll have 4 of those. Your class assignments, we also have 4 of those. And what I mean by class assignments is, I think, that there are a variety of things. One of them is reading food labels. One of them is uh, mm, a nutrition questionnaire, okay, where you are looking at your particular uh, nutrition status at the moment. Another one is going to be dietary supplements, looking at dietary supplements. So those are kind of fun. When you look at all of the assignments here, I know it looks like a lot, okay? This is a pretty fast-paced course, so I recommend making sure you complete maybe at least one assignment per day. Pacing yourself is going to be very important with this class. Then you have your unit exams. There are 4 of those. So every third chapter, we will have a unit exam, and these are proctored. They will be proctored using the Proctorio software, proctoring software through McGraw-Hill Connect. And then, of course, your end of the course final exam, which will be cumulative. We will be talking more about the nutrition project later on. I would recommend that you start this fairly early. I will probably introduce it week 3 or week 4, so that way you can begin gathering your data and entering your data. But I wanted you to get a couple of case studies under your belt first, so you're familiar with the Nutrition Cal program. Pretty much what your nutrition project is you'll be recording your food intake for 3 days and then analyzing it and looking at how you can improve, what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, and actually printing out your nutrition reports using the Nutrition Cal program. It's really eye-opening. I have found students really enjoy that. Okay. So please let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Usually grades are automatically updated when you complete them in the McGraw-Hill Connect program. They should integrate, but remember, technology is not always does not always work. So if you ever see a grade that does not cross over, or if it is not crossing over correctly, then please give me a quick email. All right. Thank you very much. Please email me if you have any questions. I look forward to working with you all. Thank you.